We're done. We're finishing it tonight. I think we can finish it tonight. Oh, we can't finish it tonight. That's 3 hours. There's 3 more hours of MasterChefing, I don't think. But
on MasterChef, the home cooks face their biggest test ever.
You'll be cooking a dish created by the man who put the F in food, Gordon Ramsay.
no, fuck you.
And
Yes,
it was
we
nearly
can.
impossible to
Bro,
make
I have
the
a
grade.
family, dude.
Nominated it.
Just all over the place.
I could cry. Holy crap.
And Ben's time in the MasterChef kitchen came to an end. Tonight, the final 4 battle it out and come face to face with the world's toughest critics. And their true colors are revealed.
Should have made
Spoilers!
America's Next MasterChef has come down to the final 4. For this critical stage of the competition, their latest challenge is coming to them.
Come through, please.
It's like running a 5K. You know, that last quarter mile when you come around the bend, you're like, I can see it, and I'm ready to sprint into the finish line.
There's 4 of us left. The journey has been intense, but I'm here now and I want to win, and I really want to shine through to get to the finals.
Damn, homie got a haircut. Evet. Biz mi almamı istiyorsun? Yok. Söylerim. Gönderirim size mesaj.
Food is my life. I daydream about my future and having a food truck in Chicago and having it financed by MasterChef. God, such a dream.
Having grown up the way I grew up and having to like fight for custody of my son and fight to not do drugs, I feel like I've been fighting my whole life. And now I'm fighting for the title of MasterChef.
Wow. Welcome. The final 4. This is where we normally leave the comfort of the MasterChef kitchen and sort of disappear to a stunning location, but not today.
Stunning location.
Today, we're bringing the challenge home here. MasterChef is more than just an American competition. It is a global phenomenon. Home cooks, just like you, are battling it out in versions of MasterChef in nearly 30 countries around the world. From Germany to New Zealand, from Greece to India.
In France, it's the #1 show every time it airs.
Bro, it's like literally a hashtag ad. Am I crazy? I feel like the product placement on this fucking show is out the wazoo a little bit, you know? Like, I feel like they are very self-referential. They, like, do ads on their own for their own shows. They do ads for their own, like, wow, I wonder how big of a franchise this is. I feel like it's, I mean, they have, like, different kinds of, wait, what? This isn't real? What? That's not real. Oh my God, that's so good.
MasterChef הראשון של ישראל. In Israel, it was the highest rated non-sports show of the decade. It's a smash hit in India where over 20 million people tuned into the finale.
Wow.
We think that you from the American MasterChef are the best home cooks in the world. We want to show you off. Because today we've invited MasterChef judges from 3 different countries to come to America just to taste your dishes.
What an unbelievable experience. It's a huge honor. I mean, I was fortunate to go to Miss USA and
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, there are more MasterChef versions than there are countries, homie. How much, what is this franchise? How much does this franchise make? They got cookware. Dude, this is wild, dude.
Represent my state.
Fucking wild.
And to represent America, there's no greater honor. There really isn't.
You'll be split in 2 teams of 2, and you'll make 1 dish, 6 portions. We ask you to leave nothing behind. You need to feed 6 of us. Got it?
Yes, Joe.
We filled your pantry with the best meat and produce that America has to offer. It's a wonderful bounty for our international judges.
Susie,
Yes, chef.
as the individual with the best dish in last night's elimination test, you have an unbelievable advantage. You get to pick your teammate. As a result, you'll also be picking your opponents. So think carefully.
Yo, Gordon Ramsay's net worth is only $63 million. Oh, no, never mind. It's actually 220 million. That makes sense. Yeah, only, motherfucker. Of course, only. Did you not see how many master chefs are on the fucking planet? No, 220 actually makes sense. Motherfucker owns like restaurants all around the world. He literally has one of the most successful fucking franchises. Doesn't he own the show? He has like MasterChef Junior, right? Junior MasterChef. He has Kitchen Nightmares. He literally has like a billion different series, some of his own, multiple restaurants all around the... Gordon didn't get that rich by being Mr. Nice Guy. What? Where are you finding these photos, bro? He might have executive producer stake, but he doesn't own them outright. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense then. But like, whoever the fuck owns like MasterChef as a brand is literally the richest motherfucker. Holy shit, dude. They make so much money probably. It's wild to think like they're selling utensils. They're selling like, MasterChef, like actual training courses. Who owns MasterChef? You've been exposed to? Exposed for what? Being fucking base, dude?
Essentially, Susie's picking both teams, and I don't want to be on her team. I don't see her listening to me. I gotta be with someone a little more balanced.
I really feel my cooking style and my thought processes aren't the same as hers. I don't want to cook with Susie, though.
Susie knows that I'm a strong competitor and I'm one of the best here, but I am the best here.
But I want to say something really important. There will be a losing team. And one of you will be leaving MasterChef.
The person that I'm giving this red apron to is somebody that I truly respect in the kitchen, that I think will work well with me on a team, but somebody that I really think that I can beat in the end.
Who is that person?
Christian.
Wow.
Susie picked me because she knows that whatever team I'm on, I'm going to win.
I anticipate taking Jennifer and Adrian down. But at the same time,
Bro, you are dripless, dude. Stop. You are dripless. You get to not speak here. You dripless man.
Christian, are you happy
You got no
to be
fucking
on
drip,
Susie's
homie.
team?
You got no drip. You are
I think we're gonna work
dripless.
well together. I think we'll be able to come up with something to really wow the judges.
Adrian's flubbed up a lot of times, and Jennifer's just in because she's got a really good smile.
Please take your stations.
I'm completely happy with this matchup. Christian's, talking the big game all the time, and then Susie's Mrs. Know-It-All. I really want to kick some ass.
Red team, blue team, you have 90 minutes to create the most inspired dish you've ever cooked so far. Make MasterChef America proud. Your 90 minutes start from now.
Both teams must conceptualize, prepare, and plate an original dish impressive enough to wow the palates of not 3, but 6 MasterChef judges.
When you look at that,
I think both of their personalities are so fucking powerful that they might. I can see them totally fucking clashing with one another. You know what I mean?
Done. We have the creme de la creme of what America has to offer.
I can totally see them
Adrian
clashing
is from
aggro,
California.
like getting in the way of
Knows
one
spot
another.
Prawns very well. Then we see the lobster, so we figure we can marry both coasts and put together an amazing dish.
Okay. All right.
I think that's good.
So let's do an upscale Thanksgiving dish. I could definitely do the duck very easily, and that goes seriously. And then we could do like the sweet potatoes. We could even do.
That doesn't sound gourmet or fancy enough to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally fancy and gourmet. We only have 90
Oh,
minutes.
it's
The
starting.
other team's already cooking, and Christian and I are literally standing in the pantry discussing the concept of our dish.
I just feel like, I mean, everybody eats Thanksgiving once a year.
We need to decide what we're doing quickly. I'm really thinking Thanksgiving. I think it's gonna be upscale. It's gonna be awesome.
What's going to be so upscale about it?
The duck and duck sauce.
I'm not fully comfortable with the whole Thanksgiving idea, but I end up pushing my gut feelings aside because we're both incredible cooks, so we should be able to really put something great together.
Hey, hey, hey.
All this motherfucker knows is fish. That's why, okay? All he knows is fish. That's why he's like, oh, why can't we do fucking fish dishes again? Nah, what are we doing? Thanksgiving?
We're
Oh,
gonna
that
do
sucks.
avocado.
There's no fucking fish in that holiday. Oh, give me some fucking crab.
Roasted corn and Maine lobster combination. Then on top of that, we're going to put our spot prawns. And then just a little bit of red pepper coulis with some blood orange in there. Can I share this board with you?
Of course.
So the blue team, what do we think about the proteins they picked?
I mean, that jumps out. Spot prawns, the beautiful lobsters.
Yeah.
So it's got that kind of vibrance to it. I love the idea of the blood orange.
I love the fact that they're showcasing from the West Coast to
East
the
Coast,
East
West Coast.
Exactly.
The question is it going to be a seafood salad? Is it too simple to impress the judges?
It's risky.
We're making a Thanksgiving concept, pan-seared duck breast with a sweet potato mash, caramelized fennel, raspberry gastrique, mushrooms, and an apple chutney.
You got to trim all that fat off.
Yeah, I know.
Red team, I mean, they're doing a Thanksgiving-style dish.
Duck is a very noble ingredient. As we know, a lot of great restaurants of the world cut their teeth on duck preparation. So I appreciate the ambition of trying to present the duck dish properly.
Just over 40 minutes left. So, what do you think of the red team's dish?
Not a good idea.
Silly. Honestly, as an American, I'm embarrassed that they would turn that out for some of the international chefs that we're going to be serving today and judges.
I can tell you that I think technically Christian
he.
and I are way more advanced than the other team. I think that the lobster that they're doing, it's something that they've actually done before. So I'm really surprised that they're doing that again.
Okay, this is literally Squid Game now, by the way. I've been refraining from making this comparison and saying everything is Squid Game, but they're bringing in the VIPs of the helicopter. That's some Squid Game ass shit right there, dude.
Left. Bring
Straight up.
that magic. These judges have traveled around the world for finesse, creativity, and something stunning.
Creativity.
I'm making a raspberry gastrique. I'm doing the fennel. I'm roasting corn.
We need sauce. Christian.
Susie's not really doing much. She's making mushrooms.
You don't want to pile them up on each other? What happens with mushrooms is they release water.
I'm trying to tell her, you can't pile all the mushrooms together in the pan, so of course they don't taste good.
I don't want to use these. I'm going to start them over again.
And she's throwing them away.
Christian's not happy.
Well, I think he let the captain take the lead, and he's being the team player, but I think his emotions coming through. He can't hide it.
I wonder if he's being
My dad just roasted me for watching someone watch MasterChef. Your dad probably watches Tucker Carlson, bro. It's so much more fun when you watch with someone else and with the entire chat. It's so silly. Boomers will never understand, okay? Don't let them bully you. I don't watch reality TV on my off time. I don't. It's not the same. Once you experience the joy of being able to talk shit with like 30,000 people when you're watching reality TV, it's just not the same ever again. I would never be able to watch this on my own.
Quiet now and acting respectful, because if the poop hits the fan, he's going to say, it was Susie's idea, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Throw him to the bus.
The shrimp?
Yes.
Don't throw those in at all to the very last.
To the very last second?
The very last, yeah.
Okay.
Blue team are working brilliantly together. There's an energy there that almost looks like it's been done so many times before, because they're partners. And they respect, like partners. Yeah. But more importantly, they have that synergy. They sort of understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they're playing off it.
What do you think as far as presentation? What do you think on that one?
We'll have that avocado, then I'll put the layer of fennel, then we'll do the corn, crab in the middle of that.
Okay.
10 minutes to go.
I'm gonna have to ixnay the corn sauce.
What happened? Christian's corn sauce was supposed to be the sauce for the duck. It's not coming together.
Let's go.
All right, Christian, why
Yeah,
don't you
eat each
slice the
other
duck
alive.
and,
Let's go.
Do the funnel,
Let's
and then I'll make
go.
the pan sauce quickly.
Yes.
Now I have to make a pan sauce in the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
Susie, talk to me quickly about the sauce, because they've got no idea what you're doing.
It's going to be a quick pan sauce, actually.
If you're going to make a sauce with the duck, use the 90 minutes.
Yeah, I agree with you. We were actually going to do like this corn sauce, but it completely broke, so
Could've, would've.
it's developing in flavor, chef.
8 minutes to go. Developing flavor. The judges are minutes from arriving.
Hopefully we can get this pan sauce on the plate before these international judges get here. Otherwise, we're screwed.
7 minutes to go.
As our 4 remaining home cooks compete in their final team challenge,
The judges are minutes from arriving.
3 international MasterChef judges are about to arrive for the most intense tasting yet.
Come on, 5 minutes to go. Susie, talk to me quickly about the sauce.
It's going to be a quick pan sauce, actually.
If you're going to make a sauce with the duck, use the 90 minutes.
Chef Ramsay is doubting this pan sauce, so I'm second-guessing myself right now, which sucks.
You've got no idea what you're doing. Our international judges are just touching down now. We have Sebastian de Morin. I mean, legendary food critic. He's not just a food critic, he's French.
Right.
He's French.
It's like the double whammy.
It's a double whammy.
Uh-oh.
Mikhail Ansky, a famed food writer from Israel.
First woman to ever open a farmer's market in Israel.
It's like a food walking Bible. I mean, extraordinary. Kunal Kapoor, famed across India.
He's currently nominated for Chef of the Year in India.
These guys have never been under this kind of scrutiny. Last minute.
Oh my
Get
God.
prepared to serve our...
They made, now that I think about it, maybe Christian was right. They're making Thanksgiving meal for a French chef. He's going to fucking spit in. I feel like he's going to be like, what is this? This is Thanksgiving food. I'm French. Why would you give me this?
International panel of MasterChef judges. 30 seconds to go. Come on, finish your sentence. Our international MasterChef judges are in the MasterChef restaurant waiting. 15 seconds to go. Come on.
I need prawns right here.
Yeah, that looks nice.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Holy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Christian and Susie's plate looks like
Making us
1970s. That's all I can
Zizzle.
say. It just looks old.
American
Maybe Adrian and
food.
Jennifer did a really good job doing the same ingredients that they've done 1,000 times before, but I know both of them can do a lot better.
This probably is one of my proudest dishes since I've been here at MasterChef.
Proud of that.
Look at that.
First to face the international MasterChef judges is the red team, Susie and Christian.
I'd like you to meet our very, very special guest today.
I'm Kunal Kapoor, and I happen to be the judge at the MasterChef India.
My name is Sébastien de Moron. I'm a judge on MasterChef France.
Shalom, red team.
Wait, is he American? What the fuck?
I'm a judge on MasterChef France.
Oh, never mind, dude. This guy's like... Bro, that guy is just like... He's not French, bro. He just has like an American-ass accent. I've never seen a French person... I've never seen a French person have like a perfect American accent before. Okay? When they said French, I thought like French. You know what I mean? French people refuse to speak English, let alone ever fit the Anglo style, the Anglophone accent. I will never speak it.
Shalom, red team. My name is Michal Ansky, and I happen to be a judge on MasterChef Israel.
Red team, our fellow judges have traveled thousands of miles to get here. I think they're ready to hear what you have, so can you please explain?
Today we have a play on Thanksgiving.
You're mixing Quebec with France? No, I'm not. Also, the people of Quebec are just mountain French, okay? They're still French. The reason why Quebec has the attitudes it has is because of how French they are. That's just a French thing what I'm describing. A refusal to speak English, even if you can speak English, or rather, an absolute refusal to speak like perfect English.
Do an upscale version. So instead of using turkey, we use duck. Instead of using regular mashed potatoes, we use sweet potatoes. We have a raspberry coulis and some caramelized fennel.
Before I begin, I'd like to ask you, why Thanksgiving?
For me, when it comes to Thanksgiving, you're with your loved ones, and I think it's very much of American culture.
I think the flavors are nice, but what really works is the sauce that you've done with it.
Actually, I kind of disagree with my fellow judge Kunal. I didn't like the sauce very much. I felt a sensation of like a floury sensation when I tasted it. What I did like is the mash. It's sweet, it's comforting. It goes well with the duck, which is well executed.
You can cook duck, definitely. I like the skin, crispy, just like it should be. Little bit spicy somewhere.
I think the issue for me is that although the individual components are fine, for you to bring this to these people that we brought from all over the world to be here is a little bit disrespectful.
Christian, is everything all right? You look kind of pale.
You want me to be honest? I don't think it's complex enough. I think we should have used lobster.
What is he doing? Does Christian have to throw our own team under the bus?
You're wiping your hands of guilt?
No, I'm not wiping my hands. I'm just as embarrassed by the dish as you are.
Your embarrassment should have manifested itself in intervention at the time when you could have made a difference.
Gordo fucking hates him. Joe loves that kind of sociopathic, slimy behavior. You know Joe? Like, that was like, Joe will remember this. Gordo will remember this. And Joe remembered it in a positive way. You know Joe was like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, blame her. Blame her. Yeah, she was too dumb of a broad to come up with an idea on her own. Meanwhile, like, Gordo's like absolutely fucking looking at him like, how well, you just sold out your fucking teammate, dumbass. You're cooking your own self.
You guys weren't communicating, and I think the dissonance in your relationship manifests itself in the plate, because I don't taste harmony here. I taste a couple of pretty well cooked ingredients and a lot of animosity, quite frankly.
I look up and Gordon's like this, and I felt like I had just let my dad down or something. You know what I mean? I wanted to run. If there was a exit door somewhere, I would have.
God, Gordo was fucking putting his face down because he was probably embarrassed that, you know, you were cooking your own teammate. Fucking weirdo.
In a way.
Embarrassing.
dudes will say food tastes like animosity instead of going to
Sure, it was
therapy.
nice, but I honestly thought they'd be putting more than 3 things on the plate after 90 minutes.
But the duck was well cooked.
It's just embarrassing.
Told you Thanksgiving was a bad idea, Susie.
It's not that, though, Christian. It's our execution that sucked.
Susie's still trying to defend Thanksgiving dinner to me, and I'm not having it. At that point, I'm pissed at her. I'm pissed at myself. It was humiliating.
Should have never listened to you, Susie.
Christian's getting super defensive, and it's embarrassing for him, to be quite honest, because he's making himself look like an idiot.
She's kind of right.
I'm not trying to learn lessons. I'm trying to win. Top forward.
Bro, I swear to God, the only person that can make Susie look better in comparison is Christian because he's such a fucking dildo.
Made a better dish than that.
Whatever.
You guys remember the kid episode where he was like, "Ugh," like, boo. He was literally like fucking behaving like a child. He's such a douchebag. Motherfuckers would be the best looking dude in their like fucking 100-person Massachusetts hometown and then behave like they're fucking Brad Pitt and behave like they're Gordon Ramsay when they're behind the fucking, kitchen counter. It's like, all right, bro, we got it. Like you're like a relatively good looking Andy. Okay, chill the fuck out.
Have come to America to taste what our final 4 have to offer. Susie and Christian served up a Thanksgiving dinner that didn't quite deliver.
You can cook duck, definitely.
I didn't like the sauce very much.
You guys weren't communicating. That don't taste harmony here. I taste a lot of animosity, quite frankly.
Should have never listened to you, Susie.
Lesson learned.
I'm not trying to learn lessons. I'm trying to win.
Top forward. Should have made a better dish than that.
Whatever.
The final team to face the judges is the blue team, Jennifer and Adrian.
Why don't you tell us about your dish?
Us as
Oh,
Americans,
that
what we wanna
salty
show you
bitch
is
that touch a
we have lot of
lighthouse?
international influence here. The star of the show is the spot water prawns. We have a coulis on the bottom that's a blood orange, roasted red pepper infused with chipotle and ginger.
I took the backside of the lobster, and on the bottom, we have our avocado.
Why did you choose
I got
to,
even
you know,
more
chop
food,
that
chat.
lobster and mix it with everything, with the corn, avocado?
We didn't want it to be the star of the dish.
It is a star. Show it.
Everything is a little bit mushy. It lacks texture for me. And
I got
the
fried chicken.
sauce a little bit reminded me of ketchup with water, and it lacked a heat. It's the semifinal. Give me some oomph.
Honestly, I think you should have picked one of the 2 ingredients, prawn or lobster.
The second prawn that I had has not been cleaned. You need to clean out the vein before you serve it or before you cook it. That's very, very important.
I actually have the same issue. My prawn here is not clean.
Forgetting to clean the prawns is a huge error. To lose the challenge on the back of not cleaning out a prawn would kill me.
I can almost see your vision of this dish, but you guys got a little bit lost in the execution.
What I did see out there across 90 minutes was a phenomenal team spirit, because you both pushed each other, and it's a breath of fresh air.
We're sorry that it fell short of perfection, but thank you for the constructive criticism.
Blue team, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We had some major detail oversights. How did I forget to clean the freaking prawns, dude? But we're still in the game.
The red team, they had an idea. Thanksgiving, which is 100% American, of course. The mashed potato was okay, and the duck was well cooked. As far as the blues are concerned, prawn, beautiful, beautiful prawns, even slightly undercooked. That was quite interesting. Lots of flavor.
You know what, Blue Team, I really, really enjoyed what they had cooked. I mean, it was inviting. They've experimented. They've got their cultures in there. So I quite like the texture. I quite like the flavors.
Excellent.
Okay, red team. Couldn't understand the takeoff or the playoff on the Thanksgiving dinner, though judging the dish by taste, the duck was well executed.
Thank you for the most amazing feedback. Let's go let them know, shall we? Okay, at this point in the competition, with only 4 contestants left, it all comes down to attention to detail.
The judges love the duck, so I consider this a win.
We had some errors, but I know that our flavors were on.
Sebastian?
Guys, first thing, thank you. All 6 of us really enjoyed what you prepared for us. We voted, and we have a unanimous decision. The winner of this challenge is the blue team.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go!
Honestly, I just want to dance around. It was that ultimate battle, heart versus technical, and we won.
Thank you.
Well done.
It
It
absolutely
really sucks because
fucked.
Christian and I have so much technique, but Christian's ego is always going to get the best of him in the kitchen.
Hey, you're a dummy for picking him.
Congratulations.
You were the team leader. You knew that and you still
Thank you
picked
so
him.
much. Best wish, safe trip back. Yep. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Motherfuckers take merci beaucoup to the guy who speaks better English than he does.
The blue team have now catapulted themselves into the final 3. Red team, the 2 of you will go head-to-head in the ultimate pressure test.
I don't want to face the pressure test, obviously. I would have liked to have been catapulted right into the top 3, but that didn't happen today. So I'm gonna have to kick Susie's ass.
I'm planning to win the title of MasterChef, and having Christian in my way is just another hurdle to cross, and I'm taking him out of it. Christian's going down. He's out of here.
Blue team,
That
congratulations.
dude was way too kind to be French, bro. Sorry.
Red team, start panicking.
He was way too fucking polite and way too nice to be French.
As the losers of the team challenge, Christian and Susie must now face a pressure test, after which one of them will be going home.
Susie keeps saying she wants to go head-to-head with me, and she's getting her wish. I'm pumped up. I'm gonna take Susie out in the pressure test, and then we'll be rid of her.
Usually when people are walking into a pressure test, they feel pretty lousy. For me, I'm excited. I've been wanting to go face-to-face with Christian for a really long time. I think I could totally beat him.
It's gonna be fire.
Both of you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're in the final 3. In just over 90 minutes from now, somebody's leaving MasterChef. Adrian, who do you think it is based on what you know?
I think Susie would be going home.
Thanks.
Jennifer, who do you think will be leaving MasterChef?
Christian. He lacks sometimes that creativity and the true deep passion within him for cooking.
Oh, shit. Get him, Jennifer.
Start
Fuck
marching
yeah.
up those stairs and watch with great anticipation.
I am excited
Send them both
to
home.
see this battle go on. I want Susie to win because Christian's a competitor, and it would be nice to see him eat a little bit of humble pie.
Christian, Susie, the theme of today's pressure test is the most amazing, the most sumptuous, stunning, beautiful, lemon meringue pie.
Yes, it's desserts. I love it. I'm kind of like the pastry gal in this competition, so bring it, Christian. Bring it on.
Of course, they give me a pie to make in the pressure test. I thought we were done with desserts.
Look at it. Absolutely
Bye-bye.
stunning. It's made up of 3 parts.
Bye-bye.
A delicious crust, zesty curd, and then a wonderful meringue. Susie, you baked a lot in this competition. Feeling confident?
I feel good. I'm gonna put a lot of love and care into this pie and make it taste delicious for you guys.
Feeling confident, Christian?
Absolutely.
Even though you don't bake?
Absolutely.
Wow. Is that confidence or just a bravado with arrogance?
I'm confident Susie's gonna make her last dish here.
Okay, both of you, please take your stations. Look at that pie carefully. 90 minutes to make the most amazing lemon meringue pie. Just make sure, for both of you, it's the best pie you've ever baked. Your 90 minutes starts from now.
I don't think
To make a
Gordo
lemon
likes
meringue
Christian either.
pie, Susie and Christian must focus on 3 primary components: the crust, the filling, and the meringue.
Never have I ever made a lemon meringue pie before. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to go home, but that's not going to happen. Susie's going home today.
15 minutes gone, 75 minutes to go.
Everybody fucking hates him, dude.
Interesting how they're following each other. Christian gets his pastry out. Susie gets her pastry out.
We might have a tough call on judging these things. They might be very, very close.
But it's going to be down to the technical ability. That pastry has to be cooked. It cannot afford to be undercooked. Because that curd hits it and it's undercooked, the whole thing turns soggy.
Yeah, next is the curd. Super amazing. Love the balance between sweet and sour.
Yeah, it's totally the heart of the pie.
Just over 25 minutes gone. Right, Christian, how is your pie going to be different to Susie's?
My crust is going to be perfect. It's going to taste better, and my meringue's going to be on the spot. It's going to be put together with finesse and love, and it's going to secure me a spot in the top 3.
Why'd you carry so much baggage on your shoulders? Why is that? Is that you in general?
I've had a pretty tough life, so, you know, sometimes it comes out. I'm going to show you today that I came to win.
Good luck.
I feel like if he had self-awareness, he would recognize that he's gone too far multiple times and like he's actually lost the favor of the judges, even though he was a favorite in the beginning. But even in his like supposed redemption arc, he's like, oh, it's because I'm going to fucking win it. Got a tough life. You know, I'm in it to win it. I'm in here to fuck shit up. It's like, dude, just eat a little bit of humble pie, homie.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
You like the consistency of it?
Yeah, I think it's gonna hold in consistency. Yeah.
You were always kind of the pastry gal.
Yeah.
What happens if you get your walking papers on a pastry challenge? It would be kind of ironic, wouldn't it?
It would be super ironic.
Just over 30 minutes to go, guys. So much on the line now, guys. It's all about the details. Success in the details.
Just 3 more people to go before you guys can crown me.
Susie, just stay focused, stay on your game.
I think the dark horse in this one is Christian because he hasn't peaked yet with any form of pastry. And I think he is just focused so heavily on getting this rise. My money's on Christian.
I think Susie has that pastry understanding, and she might just keep it simple and make a nice, stunning lemon meringue pie. So I'm thinking that she's going to have the advantage here.
I think that Christian has the fire in his belly. He wants this really bad. It's going to be interesting.
7 minutes to go.
Close.
The air in the room is heavy right now. I just think back to the battles that I've had to win to make it to this point. I really can see myself as the next MasterChef because I don't have an ego and I'm a way better cook than Christian.
She says you don't have an ego, bro. Both of them are so unaware.
20 seconds to go.
I'm looking at Susie's pie and I'm thinking, sayonara. It looks kind of like
Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Please, very carefully, bring it up to the table. Thank you.
taste testing time, I'm feeling good.
If you were gonna get a piece of pie and they brought you out both of those pies, I'm pretty sure you'd pick my pie.
Right, Susie, let's go, please.
My pie doesn't look very pretty, but I've been tasting my lemon curd the entire time, so I know that my flavor is definitely there.
Did you purposely put little egg white on top in terms of the meringue?
I think this is a lemon meringue pie. I wanted to have consistency in even amounts of lemon and meringue.
Happy with it?
I do like the flavor in the lemon curd. I think that's really good, as well as the meringue.
Always a great way of seeing how the pastry's cooked in terms of the transparency. And normally where it's appearing damp and there's wet patches underneath it, it's almost like it's undercooked. There's no firmness underneath there. The pastry's soft. Just by the tip of my knife, I can feel it.
Uh-oh.
Damn. It looks delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
And it looks a lot more appetizing out of the pie dish than it does in.
Yeah.
Love the color of the lemon curd. It's delicious. The curd is wonderful because it pops and it's got that wow factor. What I'm missing is my meringue. Curd.
Bro, every time he takes a step back, I think he's gonna be like, it's fucking raw!
The easy part. More meringue, please.
Yeah, Chef.
Susie, what did meringue ever do to you? Pastry a little thin and
Yeah.
kind of spotty in parts, right? I wish that there was more meringue. The dough does seem to be a little inconsistent. But the flavor's great. Thank you.
Graham is the type of dude who would say, what did meringue ever do to you?
It's a little drippy. What's up with that? I actually like the flavor of the crust, although it's a little bit unevenly executed. Your meringue, it's raw, there's not enough of it, kind of flavorless too. Too bad, because I love a good meringue.
Thank you.
Christian, let's check it out.
I'm a little nervous, Susie.
Bro, I'm sorry. But he's fucking, the way, the disproportionate targeting that Joe engages in, like, you know, we joke a lot about like racially motivated, but my God, dude, he's such a fucking prick. Like, he definitely hams it up extra hard for the women, especially the women of color. Like, he gets really giddy when he's about to be real fucked up.
She obviously has more baking under her belt than I do. I'm kind of my pants a little bit because that's not my forte. But I have technique, I have skill and finesse. So I'm gonna rock it out.
The meringue, nice and even, very golden. I like the swiping action that you did here instead of the peaks. Looks a little more refined. Crust looks nice from the top, but it looks very uneven.
Doesn't look like a smooth, creamy texture.
Looks like scrambled egg whites.
Meringue almost looks separated. Curd is nice.
Oh, it's over.
I like the crust, but it looks like it's just broken.
Oh, get fucked. Oh, get fucked. Look
It's
at
your
Susie's
first time
face.
you've ever made a lemon meringue pie.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful color. I'm concerned about the texture of meringue. It's a really bizarre texture there. Have a taste of that.
Kind of airy, kind of airy.
So light.
That's never good. When Gordo makes you taste your own food, that's never good, dude. That is a sign that you are fucked. It's done. Zero recovery, zero return. He made him taste his own food. It's done. We don't need to watch the rest of this episode. It's over.
And broken, you see how it just disintegrates? It's not taking the sugar at all.
Yeah, pack watch. Pack
It's a
watch.
delicious pastry, but you've been let down badly with the incorporation of the sugar across the meringue.
It's a good-looking pie. Kind of holds together nicely. Good structure.
Dude, it's not made out of plastic, Joe. We get it. You fucking simp for Christian. But you don't have to act like, oh, wow, the non-edible qualities of the pie are really excellent.
You ever think your first pie would be so monumental?
No.
Hey, why isn't he holding it and fucking slapping it around, throwing it at fucking Christian's face?
The pastry is delicious. It has good consistency. The curds rich but lemony. The meringue itself doesn't really add anything to the pie. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
Oh my God, dude. Get
Christian's
the fuck
looks
out of here,
better
Joe.
than taste.
And then Susie's tastes better than the look.
Yeah, it does taste better than taste.
I could possibly go on to the final steps of winning $250,000 or lose it all in the next 60 seconds.
Good luck, Susie.
It's literally the most disrespectful thing you can do to a chef, I think. Like, and he's done all of the most disrespectful things you can do to a chef. Dump it out in the trash, throw the fucking utensils around, throw the fucking plate down, pick up the food with your bare hands and shake it. Like, he did all of those things. Spit the food out. It's so nasty the way he behaved.
It's so rude.
And oh, I gotta say something. The other thing that's really fucking annoying is that, and I don't know if anyone else noticed this as well. I wonder if some of you are gonna be like, oh yeah, me too. I saw that too. Every time he fucking eats with a fork, he bites the fork, bro. I don't know why. It makes me so mad. He's just like you hear him bite the fork every time he takes a fucking bite with a fork. And I'm just like, why are you doing that? You're a fucking chef, dude. Put the lips on the fork, motherfucker. What do you mean? Every time he fucking takes a bite, I'm like, yo, that is anger. You have literal fucking anger within you. You are biting into this food with like just hatred. It's a technique, bro. What is a technique? What do you mean? When he eats with a fork or with a spoon or whatever, but usually with a fork, he bites into it while he's pulling the food out.
Lose. Good luck, Susie. You're gonna lose it.
He said, good luck, Susie, you're gonna lose. That's so fucked.
It's so rude.
I want Susie to win because I want Christian to understand what it's like to have somebody put him into the ground with a dessert.
Tough pressure test. Both of yours were not perfect. And one of you is going to be leaving MasterChef. Is it the stay-at-home dad that's obsessed with fish, that's not really comfortable cooking desserts? Or is it the neural engineer that is so meticulous with amazing attention to detail?
Okay, bro, you really gassed Susie up there. Gordo was like, is it going to be the piece of shit who is a scumbag loser and the only thing he loves is an obsession for fish? Yeah, he did. He dumped all of his stats into fish, bro. Or is it going to be the neural engineer who's meticulous and wonderful and smells nice and is not a big meanie bobini? Yeah, who will it be, I wonder?
Down there waiting to see if I'm going home is, you know, it's like, it's nerve-wracking.
I totally don't want to go home right now. I've got the passion, I've got the drive, and I just want to keep cooking here in the MasterChef kitchen.
For one of you, it's the last time in the MasterChef kitchen. And for the other, you're a semi-finalist. Susie.
Susie, you're gonna lose it.
No, he's done. He's done. Oh, come on, dude. I hate it when they put the top of the hour ad break right there, right before a big fucking momentous event. And then I use that as a fucking 1 minute ad break as well. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucked up. I totally wasn't waiting for this moment. Because at the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. And if you want an ad-free broadcasting experience, you know, if you want to fucking know who won, all that sort of stuff, like without an ad, instead of like, you know, watching the ad, then all you need to do is subscribe. You do that for $5. You can do that for free. You can do that by receiving a gifted sub if you're lucky, but it might not happen, you know? So just subscribe on here. Thank you, Damo98 for the 2 community gift subs. And thank you, Srirachi, for the 5 community gift subs. Here's the 1 minute ad break now.
For one of you.
Thank you, Matt NLT and Magic Al, and it's Rook for the gift subs as well.
It's the last time in the MasterChef kitchen. And for the other, you're a semi-finalist.
I see myself before the judges as the next MasterChef, and I
Thank
see
you, Rainbow
Christian
Bud.
next to me as just this pompous, arrogant guy who deserved to have left a long time ago.
Susie.
Come on, bro. I'm not going to fucking watch the winner without the ad break being over. What are you, fucking crazy? That'd be so fucked up. Okay, it's done now.
Yeah, chef.
You're not going through to the semi-final.
What? What?
The time is done in MasterChef.
No! No!
Thank you so much for the
That
opportunity.
is fucking bullshit!
Thank you so much for this
Thank you,
opportunity.
Susie. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Well done. Great highs,
Uh-huh.
great lows. Amazing, tenacious, talented cook you are. And always with
Okay, that's scripted. Christian's not winning this show. He's too unlikable to win this. This is metagaming. I'm sorry. He's way too unlikable to win this show. It's going to be one of the two up there. That's it. I'm locking it in. Don't fucking spoil it, please. I'm locking it in, but I think it's the blonde woman, Jennifer, okay? Don't spoil it. Don't tell me anything. Mods, please eat all the spoilers. But there's no shot Christian wins this because he is way too fucking mean. They would never do that. I'm Team Adrian, but I think it's going to be the woman. They've given her too many fucking dubs, and Adrian has been lacking a little bit in the last couple of rounds, even though he started off very strong. Anyway, let's keep going. But
smile.
To be fair, though, like this was a ridiculous way they protected Christian. She literally is probably the best chef there. She was the most like well-rounded best chef that they ever had. Yeah, she went a little hambo on the fucking spices every now and then, and she was a total dick. But if we're being honest, she didn't have the Christian plot armor. You know what I mean?
Every time. And you know what? You've been amazing. Don't stop that burning desire. Get back to Chicago. Get that food truck.
Yeah.
And I'll be one of your customers. Okay? Well done. Well done, well done, well done. The big question is, who's going to win MasterChef?
You make fun of the French one time. Unfortunately, a lot of people are saying about the other group of people who they don't interact with often, and it leads to unwarranted targeting. Yes, some French people do watch your stream. You realize you're kind of spreading a bad image of an entire group of people, an entire country, just because of the few experiences you have had with French people. Hey, man, I'm joking, okay? It's called a joke. Like, Paris is one of my favorite cities of all time that I've ever been to. France is a wonderful country, okay? Calm the fuck down. This is literally the reason why I make this joke. Because French people lose their fucking minds and forget that they like literally own the finances of I don't know, entire African nations still to this day, like do their entire banking and act like they are the most oppressed motherfuckers on the planet the moment that you say something like they're kind of mean. Okay? Like, you know what I appreciate? British people. I fucking sit here and take fat dookies on British people, Australian people on a fucking daily basis. They literally sit here. They literally sit here and just take the most hateful shit. Okay? I go straight up hateful on the British. And they never turn around. They only meme about it. They only meme about it. They never turn around. They go, "Oh, mate, it's fucking bullshit, yeah. You fucking Yanks and your fucking nasty business. We should have kept colonizing, yeah." You know what I mean? Everyone makes fun of Americans. Don't seem defending that. I rip into Americans more than anyone else. But the moment that you fucking, God forbid, make fun of the French, oh my God, they get more offended than the Polish. Anyway. You realize you're kind of spreading the bad image of an entire group of people, an entire country, just because of the few experiences you had with the French people. First of all, I've never even had a bad experience with French people. For the record. It is pretty funny, though, that, like, this is how bent some of you motherfuckers get. Thank God Canada has anti-Hassan plot armor. What the fuck do you mean? I called Canada Snow Mexico, yes, like earlier today. I said Mexico and Snow Mexico. Another anti-white racist takes the L from Twitch. I got banned for calling Flyro a cracker. No shot, Lamafeao. Yep. There you go. What the fuck does that even mean? Literally nothing. It makes no sense. I'm just being an ignorant American.
Adrian. He's got the skill, but he doesn't have the arrogance. It's going to stop him from winning. Adrian's going to win it.
Well done, you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Make sure you stop by and work with us in the kitchen, huh?
Good job, Susie.
Thank you.
Twitch said Albanian? You think you're fucking... Twitch was like, you think you're
so
white?
Proud
No.
of the journey that I've had. I've suffered through things, and I've had so many highs. I've so many lows, but I don't think I've been as happy as I have been in the MasterChef kitchen in my entire life. And I am done being an engineer.
Susie.
This is where I'm supposed to be in my life. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to cook.
Oh my God.
Thank you for validating what I'm supposed to do with my life. I'm so grateful.
Take care, darling.
I love these little tidbits. Like, after someone is eliminated, immediately someone in the chat goes, after her appearance, Susie started her own private chef and food consultancy business. And in 2013, she became the research and development corporate chef at Now Foods. It's like the end of a movie, you know, in the credits. Nobody asked? No, I asked. I love that. I love when fucking chat does the lore mastering.
And then there were 3.
Hey, it sucks to go home, but everybody's gonna have to go home except me at some point.
Only one person can win MasterChef.
Yes, you won. Granted, many congratulations. But my God, it wasn't perfect.
I'm the last girl standing. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta say something here. And maybe the actual chefs in my chat will fucking get mad at me for this. But I do not give a fuck about presentation when and only when we are comparing presentation to taste. And what they literally did in that situation was choose presentation over actual taste. And to me, as a consumer, as a fatty, are you fucking joking? What the fuck was that? Just say you scripted out Christian as the villain and move on. Okay? Just openly be like, sorry, Susie, we're leaving because we made sure that Christian would stay for the final rounds as he is a perfect villain. And you, on the other hand, you know, you were not as perfect as a villain as Christian. Like, because that's a ridiculous fucking reason, dude. Who would choose? Who the fuck would choose presentation over taste? Like, I don't give a fuck. Susie is actually my mom, and now she owns her own food truck. Thank you so much for the stream and for people getting to know my mom. I appreciate it. Okay, that's literally not true. There is 0% chance. She doesn't even own a food truck, dumbass.
You are so close. I cannot tell you.
Now it's like real game on. You know, I think it's the 3 strongest cooks of this entire competition, and it's got to be perfect. Got to be better than them.
I can feel the tension now.
I want this so bad. Top 3, it's like right there. I'm gonna take it. You are looking at the next MasterChef.
One last question. Who's gonna win MasterChef?
This guy.
New crown, baby.
Big day tomorrow.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Adrian doesn't feel like he's gonna win it. Like, he doesn't even. His heart is not in it. Like, he just. Am I crazy? He just feels like he just kind of looks like he's like, I don't know how I made it up here. Like, I don't fucking know. We're just chilling. You know? Like, believe in yourself, dude.
Get some rest. Good night.
Woo! Top 3.
Next time on MasterChef, the